Hey everyone, it's Shai Schwartzman with the Done For You video and audio marketing system. And in today's video, I wanted to share with you a new app or a new feature that we've added to HouseTalk that you can use for your signage, and that's the QR code. So for all of you who are using HouseTalk, and for those who haven't started using it yet but would like to get some more information, one of the new features that we've added to HouseTalk is the QR code. And for those not familiar with a QR code, you've probably seen this symbol or something that looks like this on printed material, brochures, real estate signs, really any printed material that when you hold your smartphone over it and take a picture of it, what it does is it automatically leads you, or leads the person who took the picture on the phone, leads you to a website. And many businesses use QR codes to lead traffic to sites. And again, it's easy. Someone doesn't have to type anything into their phone. They simply hold the phone, the camera portion of their phone. They go to the camera, take a picture of it, and it automatically opens up the browser and the takes the person to the website. So we've added this technology, this QR code technology, to HouseTalk. So when you're setting up your HouseTalk signage, similar to this photo, you'll want to add the QR code to the sign. So you're going to still add the specific URL to that property, which leads the prospect or the buyer passing by your house, leads them, if they type it into their smartphone browser, will lead them to audio information on that property. But if you also add the QR code, and when you would provide the QR code, we'll show you how to do this. You're going to provide the QR code to your sign maker or printer, who will add this onto the sign along with that specific URL. And then the buyers walking or driving by your house, who will stop to listen to HouseTalk, can then simply use their smartphone and the QR code, leading them to the specific URL for the audio information on the home. Now, as you know, we have free signage files available for your printer. So when you subscribe to HouseTalk, you're going to get our welcome package that includes the HouseTalk files. And these files are in Photoshop format. So when you give them to your sign maker or your printer, they can easily add the QR code to these files. So let's have a look. On today's video, I'm joined by Elliot Schwartzman, who will walk us through logging into the back end and show us how to create and save the QR code for your printer or sign maker. So, Elliot, thanks for joining us today.
Okay, thank you. Right now we're looking at Warren Flax's HouseTalk site, and we are going to be going to his control panel to look at the QR code, which is available on everyone's account. So you'll go into your control panel. Once you've logged into your account and you're logged in, you'll go to My Account, and it will open up your control panel. And under the menu, you will see Generate QR Code. So once we click on that, there's really only 2 or 3 steps that we require, and we will have our QR code. We are going to have to set up the URL of where the when the person uses their phone, where it's going to open up. So when you upload your HouseTalk listing, each listing has its own unique URL, as you know, and you typically forward that URL um, to a URL that you've already purchased, whether through GoDaddy or through any domain provider. So let's say for this instance we have 213 Robbins Avenue. Now this up here is the link that HouseTalk has generated for this listing. You will most likely redirect this link to a purchase URL such as 213robinsavenue.com or awesomepennsylvaniahomedeal.com, something like that. For the QR code generator, let's take the link that HouseTalk has already generated for you. So we're going to take this link for 213 Robbins Avenue. So we're copying and we are pasting the link right here. Now under ECC, you will want to pick best. This is for print, so let's go with the largest size, the largest quality possible. Under size, you can choose, you can play around with it. You can choose, let's choose 6 for this instance, and see what it looks like. And we click Generate. If we want to go bigger, then we just simply go and click on a different number and go bigger. But this essentially is the QR code for this link. So what we're going to do now is we're going to right-click on the link, on the QR code, save image as, and we'll choose a location on our computer where we'll be able to pick up this image afterwards. So let's call this one HouseTalk QR code. I mean, you can put the house, the actual house listing, or call it whatever you'd like. And we'll click Save. And that's it. So now we have this image, which we can take to our printer. We can email it to our printer. We could print it off ourselves, put it on a USB stick, take it to Staples, however you want to print it. And you can either print it on a sticker and put it on a sign, or apply it right to a sign or any literature you have. But this is really the simple way of creating a QR code and enabling your user to just simply with their phone go to your HouseTalk listing without them having to type anything in.
Now, other places that you can use your QR code, you can use your QR code on brochures. You can use them on postcards, any printed material that you want to send your prospect to your specific HouseTalk link. As we start to implement HouseTalk, we're looking at new and different ways of generating traffic for HouseTalk, for sending prospects to audio information on the property. One of the ways we're going to do this is through other mediums, whether online or through print. And through print, a great way of sending traffic to HouseTalk pages is through the QR code. And these are strategies that we're going to start talking about and implementing in the future. For this particular video and for the current use, the QR code is for the sign, but we're looking and testing out other ways of using HouseTalk, both online and in print. If you'd like to preview videos on HouseTalk or our other programs like the Ultimate Converter, video emails, and others, go to doneforyoutraining.com. That's doneforyoutraining.com with the number 4. And on the right-hand side, if you scroll down the right-hand side, you'll see a bar with channels. And then you just pick the channel or this product or program that you would like to see more training videos on, and specifically if you're looking for more HouseTalk training videos, you'll look under the HouseTalk channel for training videos that are specific to HouseTalk. Now with HouseTalk, we also have our instructions in PDF. If you're new to HouseTalk and you've watched our training videos, or you prefer to have instructions, written instructions, then contact us for our Quick Start instructions in PDF. You can get your instructions by contacting Elliot at the contact information right now on the screen. Now, as well, contact Elliot if you'd like to get started with HouseTalk. If you're currently an Ultimate Converter Bundle subscriber, you subscribe to the Ultimate Converters, you get HouseTalk included in your bundle. So you can use HouseTalk as a single agent user. It's included in your bundle. All you need to do is contact Elliot, and he'll give you, he'll set you up, and he'll need a couple things from you, but he can let you know what those are, and he'll get you started. Now, if you're not currently an Ultimate Bundle subscriber and you want to get started with HouseTalk, you can use HouseTalk as a standalone program. Just visit www.thehousetalks.com. On the HouseTalk site, you can scroll down, watch the video, and you can then decide which HouseTalk account is right for you. Our single agent account is $29.95 per month. It's for individual or single registered agents. You can add up to 100 homes at any time on the site, and you would have access to the QR code, the instructions on how to use HouseTalk. You get our training videos, our instructions on setting it up. You also get our PowerPoint video, which is a video that you can use at your listing appointment to show potential sellers the effectiveness of HouseTalk and how you implement this to generate buyer traffic to their home. You also get all of our sign files. We have a number of different versions of signs and directional signs that are included, that you could take the files, update them, or have your sign or printer update them. So all of that is included for that one monthly price. Now, if you're a team leader or a broker, you'll need a more robust account. Our team leader account is $99.95 a month, and it's for a team leader and the registered agents, up to 10 registered agents on the team, and it includes 50 properties, up to 50 properties per agent at any one time. And again, you get all of the support, all of the training material, including the PowerPoint video that you can share with prospects, sellers, on the, as this is as one of the programs that you offer to sell their house, to effectively generate buyer leads. And then our broker account is $299.95 a month, and that's for brokers. You can add up to 100 agents, 50 properties per agent. Now, with the team leader account or the broker account, I mean, you can be a team leader, not a broker, and still use the broker account. We just call it that. We just, to differentiate them. It's really more about the capacity of the number of agents that you use, and how many agents you would have. Now, with the team leader and the broker account, all of the properties are uploaded to the same HouseTalk account. Either your brokerage or your team. It's branded to either your brokerage or your team, but all of the properties go to the one account, so that people who visit your HouseTalk site would see all of your properties. But just like with the single agent account, every property that's uploaded has its own unique page. So every property that's uploaded by your agents or your office assistants, each property generates its own URL, which again you would lead prospects or buyers to from Signage, QR code, etc. But the team leader and the broker account allows different users, i.e., your registered agents, assistants, to have different logins so that each one could upload properties as they need. So they all have access to the same page, but through different logins. So visit the website, pick the account that's right for you, and your first 30 days are free. If you have any questions, I invite you to email me at doneforyoutv@gmail.com. Elliot, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us today, for sharing with us the QR code.
No problem. Thank you.
And I'd like to thank you very much for watching. And if you do have any questions, please contact me. We look forward to working with you on HouseTalk.